E aí galerinha, beleza? Meu nome é Maestro Diego Medrado. Aqueles que não me conhecem, seja muito mais que bem-vindo à nossa fanpage, ao nosso canal. Já muito obrigado a galera que não é inscrita, corre lá, se inscreve lá no nosso canal no YouTube, lá no youtube.com/Diego Medrado e as lives pelo Facebook fb.gg/Diego Medrado. Estamos aqui hoje em Call of Duty. Pô, que Call of Duty? Call of Juarez, gunslinger. Vamos lá, vou dar um play aqui só pra testar, beleza? Na verdade eu nem ia gravar esse jogo, velho. Eu só quero dar uma testadinha aqui, ver se vai rodar de boa. Esse jogo aqui eu já zerei. Eu joguei ele no Xbox 360 e também joguei ele no PC. Da vez que eu zerei ele no PC. E temos aquela velha dificuldade por meu mousepad ser pequeno e tudo certinho, então já sabem que vai dar merda. Da vez que eu zerei, eu joguei no controle do Xbox.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
É isso aí, gurizada.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day.
Durante pelo menos no começo ele vai contando uma história, né? E aí ele conta a mesma história em várias versões, né? As versões que acontece alguma coisa e outras versões a original que realmente o que foi que aconteceu. Então é provável que a gente deixe, é que nem o jogo do Wolverine. Às vezes a gente pode estar em um lugar e de repente a gente volta pra outro, como se fosse uma lembrança, alguma coisa, né? Vai jogar Free Fire? Não, porque não tá abrindo. É por isso que eu não tô gravando Free Fire. Não sabe quanto que é, velho. Então vamos lá, vamos seguindo aqui. Esse jogo é difícil pra um caramba, velho. O último desafio mesmo. Da vez que eu ia gravar, eu nem pensava em gravar ainda, mas eu ia gravar pro YouTube. Eu já tinha o canal do YouTube e eu ia gravar lá uma sériezinha. Eu zerei ele em off e depois ia gravar com as armas douradas. Mas aí não deu certo não.
You heard Pat. Need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
O meu mousepad ser um pouco pequeno aqui já vai dando ruim, ó. Pode vir aqui pra me mirar aqui, eu já...
Shoot that sumbitch!
Deixa assim.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Vamos lá na frente, vai começar a doideira.
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Eu vou botar só um minutinho pra me botar o celular
Garrett
pra
and his
cá.
army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Pronto, vamos lá, vamos seguindo aqui. Esse coitado não tinha nada, cavalo tem alguma coisa. Não. A bala já tá comendo ali do centro.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddamn! They're coming from the rear!
Corre, tá
I
por...
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Ah, velho, o cara ficou no meio, velho. Ah, faltou munição.
Have one behind us! Stay on it! Covering fire!
É muito foda no controle, no teclado, gurizada, porque você controla no WSD e aí justamente tem que abaixar no controle. Então o teclado ele complica muito jogos de tiro. Vamos ali, velho. Aqui não dá pra ficar aqui não, velho. A mentira não tá pegando no cara, velho. Pera aí, viu, gurizada? É porque minha filha tá aqui no canto, aí eu fico no sentido dela. Fico no sentido dela e não presto muita atenção. Eita porra, tô tomando aqui. Amigo. Não tá na mira, velho. Tá de sacanagem. Vou tentar ligar o celular aqui, vou pegar isso. Vamos lá, vou ter que sair daqui, velho. Ah, pelo amor de Deus. Tá cercado aqui, tem que ficar lá daqui. Ah, velho, eu odeio pistola, velho. Ah, vai avançar nesses caras, velho.
Someone shoot that bastard!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kids'
A mira da pistola é muito ruim, velho.
Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
smiling, for Christ's sake? God damn you! I'll do you myself!
Já tem outro. Pra isso, mentira, não pegou os tiros.
I'm putting you down! One of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett?
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Let's send these some bitches!
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Caramba.
Not a bad
Eita, bomba.
idea.
Direita.
Would be a turkey.
Ah, eu acho que eu morri. Ah, desviei.
Damn, he's
Meu amigo, foi por pouco, viu, velho?
I'm putting you down! You think you can kill me too?
Ai, fudeu pra caramba. Eita porra.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
You can't hide forever!
Caramba,
Can't take us all on!
calma, calma, calma. Aí deu mole.
You're dead!
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Só um minutinho. Eita porra.
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
Ah, agora sim, a mega. Eita porra! Calma, pega na arma. Eita.
I'm here! Someone shoot that bastard!
Não abaixa.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Eita, velho, que eu tenho raiva de pistola, viu, velho? Olha. A mira é muito ruim, velho. Oxi. Calma. Mas é ruim, meu Deus. Vamos lá, vamos avançar aqui mais um pouquinho. Pegar munição é só passar por cima dos caras. Vou pegar outra pistoleta, velho.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Watch your flank!
Ah, mentira, como é que o cara erra um tiro desse, velho?
He can't take us all on!
Ah, velho, pistola é muito ruim, velho. Agora podia me dar até uma Winchester aí que ficava da hora. Ah, porra.
Their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Shoot that bastard! You think you can kill me too?
Up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolton.
Better than a rat in a trap!
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Acertei, viu?
Where'd he come from?
Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell Garrett gets him? He's missing all the action.
Caramba.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Bill. Get to the other side.
Desculpa a tosse.
Where'd he come from? Let's just do this! Where'd he come from? Kill him, for Christ's sake! Come on out, you yellow bastard! You can run, but that's it!
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought, what the hell do I have to do? But I went
Tá brabo aí.
anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Shit! I gotta reload! Those poor sons of bitches are
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is Josh.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
Bullets are useless against me. Oh, so you're hiding too now. What are you gonna do? You come out and I will. Waste your bullets. Go ahead.
Botou uma portana ali pra proteger, velho.
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna cut you a new one.
Pra ter certeza.
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Catch him in the crossfire!
Eita porra!
God damn it to hell! Get out here!
Come on, come on. Ó, como é que carrega essa Winchester, velho? É da hora.
And just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Pena que não tem a inclinação do pub, né, velho?
I'm done with you!
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Caramba, isso aqui já era ruim no controle, aqui no teclado tá horrível.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No, boy, that ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn in.
Isso aí, gurizada. Nessa parte aqui a gente foi preso. O xerife pegou a gente.
Why were you after him?
Vou ter que esperar alguém vir aqui pra salvar a gente.
For what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too.
Opa.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Open it up.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Cadê a tosse, gurizada?
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Beleza, a gente tá
Billy! That little...
um dozão agora, velho.
That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer.
Mandou fugir pelo telhado.
It could blow a man clear off his feet. They hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped, raised a huge ruckus.
Foda que o dozão, velho, ele...
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away!
Oh my God!
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but... some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape? Garrett's gonna kick our ass! You can't hide. Ah!
Ah, meu... Guardado. Só dava pra descer, velho.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
Galera, nessa parte
This
aqui,
town doesn't have a moment's peace.
algo que é impossível, velho. Ele quer que a gente atravesse a cidade toda furtivamente, véio, sem matar, sem atirar, sem nada. Só que os caras que trabalham com o xerife, né, eles já estão atentos que a gente fugiu, que a gente já matou os caras lá. E aí já estão procurando a gente. Só que não tem como, velho. Vocês vão ver que não tem como passar sem dar um tiro, velho.
You! But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. Stop him! Don't let him get away! We can take him!
Ó, não tem como, velho. Não tem como passar furtivamente, não, velho. Não tem como porque eu tenho que passar dentro da cidade e tem muito cara, velho. Não tem como passar furtivamente, não.
Show yourself, coward! You won't get away with this!
I've got this.
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Stop it! Bad enough? Put down your weapon! Give it up!
They're shooting in the street!
You won't get away with this!
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Surrender yourself! Stop standing next to a dynamite! Get out of here!
Vamos aqui em cima da câmera.
I'm here.
Get your heads down!
There's children here.
Kill 'em!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse,
Agora morreu, velho.
though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
You yellow bastard.
Ah, me atingiu, velho.
Show yourself!
Get out here. You're done.
Tem muito barril, velho. Podia ter um barril ali depois.
Check bad hot!
Vou gastar ali, velho. Tem aquele barril pra morrer.
We're gonna be a deep deep shit when Pat gets back.
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
That down's going to hell in a handbasket.
That enough?
Tá de baixo.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
You know, respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Eu tô tomando tiro de onde?
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
Bullets are useless against me. Come on, smoke that sumbitch. Can you shoot around corners? Boy, you are shit out of luck. Ain't bothering me none. Flank him. Keep shooting. I don't mind. In for the kill. You gonna need a camera.
Ah, ver se esse cara é chato.
Oh, now what? There he is. This is too good for him.
É chato porque as armas não tem mira, velho. Então aí é foda pra acertar.
Stop him! Don't let him get away!
Get out here!
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. Let him get away! Can't hide forever! I don't get paid enough for this! Get the women off the street! Let's do this! How the hell did he get away? We can take him!
Não!
Kill him!
Tá bom, tá bom.
Put down your weapon! You can't hide forever! You won't get away with this! Stop him! Get out here, you coward! We can take him! Let him get away! We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back!
Vai que coisa ruim, velho.
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Kill him! Stop him! We can take him!
Dei 2 tiros no cara já, velho.
Don't let him get away!
Guess you've had enough.
Stop him! Don't let him get away! We're gonna be deep shit when Pat gets back! Surrender yourself! Give it up!
Die.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
You're dead.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go." And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball.
É, gurizada, aquela espingarda lá que eu achei lá na
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice.
espingarda que eu achei lá na prisão era desse cara aí, velho.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
É isso aí, gurizada. Encerra esse vídeo por aqui. Fiquem com Deus. Que Nosso Senhor nos abençoe. Valeu, valeu. Eu fui.